Yeah, hello. So here is one checklist which I prepared, which will help you to zero in on the right answer very quickly for situational questions, provided your understanding of PMBOK is above average. This checklist is will be useful to train yourself, to train your thought process, to arrive at the right answer while answering the real PMBOK situational or scenario based questions. So I'll share the checklist with you. So here is the checklist. It is a very simple 5 question checklist. Whenever you get the question, first question you should, whenever you're answering a question, a scenario based question, the first question you should be asking yourself is this the immediate action I'll be taking as a project manager? Uh, so there are things like, now let us say one of your team members off late is coming to office late. What are things you can do? Maybe just keep quiet or escalate to the next level or give it as a feedback in the next performance review, or immediately have a one-to-one discussion to understand why is coming late, and that is the right thing. So first question, what is the immediate thing you will do as a project manager? Another example, a customer is shouting at you. What are things you can do? Shout back, keep quiet, call for a team meeting, or sit and analyze why the customer, about the customer issue. And most probably, yeah, that is the right answer. You must sit and analyze the problem first before getting into the subsequent actions. So first you think about, is it the immediate thing I'll be doing as a project manager? Then second question is my action pro customer? As a project manager, I'm supposed to protect the interest of the customer. So all my action should be pro customer. So is it the right, is my action pro customer? I cannot do anything which is against the interest of the customer. The third question to be answered is it pro team? As a project manager, I cannot be against my team. So always my action should be pro team. So if your answer is slightly against this, then most probably it will be a wrong answer. The fourth question is my action as per the law of the land? Now we have enough cases where celebrity Indian executives, or multiple countries we have seen this, where the executives or the project managers violates the law of the land and end up in trouble. So if you're caught, you are in trouble. If you're not caught, then okay, that is a fluke. But if you're caught for the action, and if it's an illegal action, if it is against the law of the land, then most probably that answer is wrong. Then is it, is your action ethical? The easiest question is to prove this is, tomorrow if your action gets printed in the newspaper, will you be able to defend it? So if it is an ethical action, I'm sure that we'll be able to defend it. But if it is unethical, it will be very difficult for us to defend it. So if your chosen answer passes through these 5 criteria, then most probably that will be the right answer. We'll see one example. Look at this question. The question is, you are the project manager for a project. From the historical data, you came to know that a particular stakeholder of your project has a track record of making major changes to the project scope. What is the best proactive action you will take as a project manager to manage the situation? So, here, the gist of the question is, uh, you, from the historical data or from word of mouth from your colleagues, you came to know that there is a problematic stakeholder who keeps asking for changes, maybe valid, maybe invalid, that we don't know. But this stakeholder keeps on asking for changes to the scope. So if it's a fixed price contract, it can be a problem. So as a professional project manager, what actions can we take? The options are, discourage the stakeholder from asking for changes from the beginning onwards. He'll ask for changes, you can say no to it, or just discourage it. Then after some time, he may give up. That is one option. Get stakeholder involvement in the project. So now let us analyze the first choice. Let us put it through the test of our meta checklist. Discourage the stakeholder from asking for the changes. Immediate action, maybe yes, we can do it immediately. Is it pro customer? It is no, because it is against the customer. Is it pro team? Could be yes, because by suppressing these changes, maybe yeah, you don't do any harm to the team. Is it as per the law of the land? We don't know. We don't know, because yeah, a lot of other factors gets into it, like the contract type and stuff like that, and nothing is mentioned in the question about the contract types, so we don't know. Is it ethical? Maybe it's an enthusiastic customer is asking for changes, and you just suppress it or ignore it. It is not ethical. So most probably that is not the right answer. Yeah, so it is not the right answer. The second option is get stakeholder involvement in the project as early as possible. Is it the immediate action? Maybe yes. Is it pro customer? Yes. Is it pro team? At least we are not going against the team. It is yes. Is it as per the law of the land? Yes. Being pro customer, nobody, yeah, it is not a sin in any land. Is it ethical? Yes. And most probably this could be the correct answer, because it goes through the checklist completely. Uh, it passes the checklist. So, or rather a test case. So most probably this will be the right answer. Let us analyze the third option. Escalate the potential problem to senior management. If you see that, is that the immediate action you will be doing? No, because escalation comes afterwards. Is it pro customer? Whenever you ask something, the first thing itself you escalate it, and it is not pro customer. It is pro team, maybe. Is it as per the law of the land? Maybe. Ethical, maybe. But is the correct answer? No, because the first two goes for a toss. Then exclude the customer from stakeholder register. Is it the immediate action? Maybe yes. Is it pro customer? No. Is it pro team? Maybe yes. As per the law of the land, I don't know. Is it ethical? No. And most probably that is not the correct answer. So once you put the possible choices through this test case, this meta test case, then most probably the right answer is the second option. Yeah. So keep practicing. Now, the moment you get a situational question, the first question you should, for each option, you should put through these four choices. Discourage the, yeah, like, is it the immediate action I'll be taking? Is it pro customer? Is it pro team? Is it as per the law of the land? Is it ethical? And if it passes most of the things, then it must be the correct answer. So they call it as Pimbokism, and in real life also, this is the right criteria for decision making. So this is an option. Yeah. So some questions it is difficult to answer. You may, especially situational questions, there may be multiple. You feel that there are multiple right answers, but then this meta checklist will help you to zero in on the right answer. It's very simple. Uh, but again, if you are coming from corrupt countries, uh, where anything is okay to get an order or to make some money out of a project, uh, this questionnaire may sound rubbish. But then we are talking about professional project management, where yeah, you should get into the shoes of a professional project manager and look at things. Then you will be able to appreciate. So it is not just for the PMP, even as a practitioner, while making decisions, this checklist, this meta checklist, will help you. Good luck. Thank you very much.